Ever wondered how lowballing can negatively affect your business? Let's dive right in. Picture this. You're in a fiercely competitive market, and you're looking for ways to draw in customers. One strategy might pop up on your radar: lowballing. In business, lowballing refers to the practice of offering goods or services at a price significantly below market value. It's a bold move, designed to undercut competitors and attract customers with the allure of a bargain. At first glance, lowballing might seem like a quick and easy way to gain a competitive edge. After all, who doesn't love a good deal? Customers are often drawn to the cheapest option, and by offering your products or services at a lower price, you may initially see an uptick in sales. It's a strategy that can create a buzz around your business, putting your brand front and center in the minds of consumers. But here's the catch. Lowballing is a risky game. It's like walking a tightrope. On one side, you have the potential for increased sales and customer interest. On the other side, you're faced with the reality of reduced profit margins. The lower your prices, the thinner your profit margins become. And as any seasoned entrepreneur knows, maintaining healthy profit margins is key to the long-term success of a business. Moreover, lowballing can set a dangerous precedent. If customers get used to seeing your products or services at rock-bottom prices, they may come to expect these low prices all the time. When you eventually need to raise prices to maintain profitability, you may face backlash from customers and a potential drop in sales. So, while lowballing can provide a temporary boost and make your business the talk of the town, it's a strategy that should be approached with caution. It's a little bit like a sugar rush. It might give you a quick burst of energy, but the crash that follows can leave you feeling worse off than before. But as we'll see, this strategy often comes with a hefty price tag. Let's pull back the curtain on the hidden costs of lowballing in our next segment. Stay tuned. So, what happens when a business consistently undercuts the competition? Well, let's dive into the story of a company we'll call Tech Titan. Tech Titan was once a rising star in the electronics manufacturing world. They were known for their unbeatable prices, often drastically lower than their competitors. However, as time went on, the cracks in their strategy started to show. The first area impacted was their business sustainability. In a bid to keep prices low, Tech Titan had to cut corners, compromising on the quality of their products. This led to an increase in customer complaints and product returns, which eventually began to eat into their profits. The company was trapped in a vicious cycle where they had to sell more products at lower prices to cover their rising costs. And then, there's the blow to their reputation. News travels fast in the digital age, and it wasn't long before word got out about Tech Titan's subpar products. The company, once hailed as a game changer, was now being shunned by consumers who felt duped by the low prices. Every negative review, every product return, was a dent in their reputation, a stain that was hard to wash off. The trust that customers had placed in Tech Titan was also severely affected. In the world of business, trust is the bedrock of any relationship. Once it's lost, it's incredibly hard to regain. Customers felt betrayed. They felt that Tech Titan had promised high-quality products at low prices, but had failed to deliver on that promise. Finally, profitability took a hit. With rising costs, a tarnished reputation, and a dwindling customer base, Tech Titan's profits began to shrink. The company that was once a powerhouse in the industry was now struggling to stay afloat. The short-term gains they had enjoyed from lowballing were quickly overshadowed by the long-term losses. As we can see, the short-term gains of lowballing can lead to long-term losses. The story of Tech Titan is a cautionary tale for any business thinking of adopting a similar strategy. As the saying goes, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. But there's more to the story. What happens to the quality of products or services when a business lowballs? Well, let's take a journey down the rabbit hole. Lowballing at first glance may seem like a smart business move. It can attract a larger customer base, undercut competitors, and boost short-term profits. But like a mirage in a desert, this illusion of success can evaporate, revealing a harsh reality. You see, when a business lowballs, it often has to cut corners to maintain profitability. This can mean reducing the quality of materials, skimping on product design, or even outsourcing services to less qualified providers. The result? A significant drop in the quality of the final product or service. Let's consider the case of a company we'll call Gadget Corp. This tech firm decided to lowball its prices to outpace its competitors. To keep up with the reduced prices, Gadget Corp started sourcing cheaper, less reliable components for their products. They also reduced the time and resources dedicated to quality control. At first, Gadget Corp saw a surge in sales. It seemed like their strategy was working, but soon, customers started noticing that the gadgets they bought were breaking down more frequently. Negative reviews started pouring in, and customer dissatisfaction grew. Gadget Corp's reputation took a hit. Customers, once lured by the low prices, began to question the value of the products they were buying. They started to migrate to competitors, willing to pay a little extra for better quality and reliability. In the end, Gadget Corp's lowballing strategy backfired. What seemed like a shortcut to success turned out to be a path to failure. Their decline in quality not only drove customers away, but also eroded the trust and goodwill they had built over the years. So you see, lowballing can have serious consequences. It's not just about the bottom line. Lowballing can lead to a decline in quality that drives customers away. Business owners, entrepreneurs, and leaders, remember, quality should never be compromised for quick gains. The real victory lies in building a brand that values and delivers quality consistently. It's not just about the bottom line. Lowballing can lead to a decline in quality that drives customers away. What about the people who make the business run? How does lowballing impact employees? When we talk about the consequences of lowballing, it's easy to focus on the fiscal damage or the decline in product or service quality. But there's a human side to this story, and it's about the employees. Let's imagine a company that, in its pursuit of lower costs, resorts to lowballing. This company might initially see profit margins rise, but what's happening behind the scenes? The employees, the lifeblood of the company, are often the ones who bear the brunt of this strategy. In many cases, lowballing can lead to lower wages. The company, in an attempt to cut costs, may not be able to offer competitive salaries. This can leave employees feeling undervalued and unappreciated. Beyond salaries, lowballing can also result in poor working conditions. The company might skimp on office amenities or even necessary equipment to save money. This could lead to a work environment that's not conducive to productivity or employee satisfaction. And then there's the ripple effect. Low wages and poor working conditions can lead to low employee morale. When employees don't feel valued or comfortable in their work environment, their motivation and engagement can plummet. They may not put in their best effort, which can lead to a decline in the quality of their work. Let's take a real-life example. There was a company that implemented a low-balling strategy. They saw profits rise initially, but over time they noticed a worrying trend. Employee turnover started to increase significantly. The employees, feeling undervalued and disheartened, started to leave for better opportunities. This led to a loss of talent, increased recruitment costs, and a decline in the overall performance of the business. So, you see, lowballing doesn't just affect the bottom line or the quality of products or services. It has a profound impact on the people who make the business run. Lowballing doesn't just hurt the business, it hurts the people who work for the business. So, what's the alternative? How can businesses compete without resorting to lowballing? You might be pondering this question after understanding the pitfalls of lowballing. Good news is, there are better strategies that can lead to sustainable success. Firstly, focusing on quality. In an era where consumers are increasingly savvy and discerning, quality often outshines price. Businesses that deliver top-notch products or services not only attract customers but also retain them. It's like creating a masterpiece rather than churning out paint by numbers. It may take time and patience, but it's worth it. Secondly, building strong relationships with customers is key. This goes beyond transactions. It's about understanding their needs, providing excellent customer service, and showing genuine concern for their satisfaction. It's akin to cultivating a garden, nurturing each plant to flourish. Over time, this care translates into loyalty and word-of-mouth referrals, which are far more valuable than a one-time sale. Now let's talk about investing in employees, your most valuable asset. When employees are well compensated, trained, and appreciated, they are motivated to do their best. Businesses that prioritize employee welfare often find themselves with a dedicated, productive team that's willing to go the extra mile. It's like building a house with strong foundations, ensuring it can withstand storms and stand tall for years. As a case in point, consider a company that thrived by avoiding the low-balling trap. This company decided to invest heavily in quality control, customer relations, and employee development. The result? A surge in customer satisfaction, a loyal customer base, and a motivated workforce. Over time, their reputation for excellence propelled them far beyond their low-balling competitors. In the end, it's not about being the cheapest, it's about being the best. And as we've seen, low-balling is not the path to success. So let's step away from the lure of short-term gains and embrace a strategy that fosters long-term growth and success. Because in business, as in life, the best victories are those that are won the right way.